Everything is so beautiful. I wanna drop it down low. Everything is so beautiful. I wanna drop it down low.
Hello. So this is my first live stream. I need to get rid of that first. Give me 1 second. There we go. This is my first live stream. I've live streamed for churches, outdoor events, a couple of festivals, and this is the actual first one that I'm doing myself. So hi, welcome. I'm Paul, the Outdoor Movie Guy. My channel is about doing outdoor movies. We talk about movie licensing. I also do some vlogging at events, during event days and things. First thing I'm going to do today is actually try a new mic. So right now I have a mic right up here that I'm using, and I just picked up I got some podcasts coming up, and I just picked up the Rode pod mic, and we're going to try and do this live. So I don't know how this is going to go. All right. Nice box. Love it. Now, I'll be using this mic along with my other mics for some upcoming events that we'll be doing a podcast with. So let's have a look. Smells good. That is the mic. It's pretty darn simple. You've got your one input for your XLR right there. I already have it set up in vMix, so you'll have to let me know when I plug this in how the sound is compared to this mic. So give me a second. I'm going to screw this in. Ooh, lovely noise. Okay. Is that upside down? That's upside down. That's the right way up. Not that I know if it matters. So with this type of mic, you definitely have to talk right into it. It's not one that you would talk across the top. And I have an XLR somewhere. Hang on. All right, there's an XLR. Absolutely no cable management right here. Okay, let's try and get it to focus back on me. Come to me. It really wants to focus on the mic. That's fine though. So currently I'm in input 1 with my mic right here. Go to input 2. So let me know if this sounds better than this. This is my normal microphone, which is just out of shot right here. And this will be the podcast mic. Now, the issue with a podcast mic, I know, is if I move away from it, it's not going to be as good. But when I come closer to it, we should be getting kind of a richer sound, especially with this mic. So if you are hearing that, let me know in the comments. That would be great. I'm going to switch back to my more normal mic because I'm not 100% sure that this is working right now. I don't have earbuds on to hear that, but if I set it up all right, we should be good. So my most popular video that I've done, or one of my most popular videos that's had the most interaction, has been one on movie licensing. It was called... What was it called? That's not the video. I love being prepared. View your channel. Licensing, bear with me. It was called 9 Common Questions Answered About Outdoor Movie Licensing. So to show a movie outdoors, outside of your home, anywhere on public land, you do need to get a movie license to do it legally. And I did a 6-minute video on 9 common questions that we get about schools and various things like that. Basically, there's two main companies in the US that do non-theatrical screenings. That's Swank and Criterion. And if you do anything outside of your home, you should be getting movie licensing to do that. Had a lot of interaction, so I'm going to bring up a couple of the questions from those interactions and answer them for you right now. If I can remember how to do this. Perfect. So I bought a inflatable 20-foot movie screen for my house. Do I personally have to have a permit to use the screen in my own yard? That's a great question. So if it's in your own yard and you're showing it for friends and family, you really don't need to have a movie license. However, if you had that on your property and you were doing it, say, for a fundraiser or something like that, and you're showing a movie, you would need to get movie licensing. I am not a attorney, so I can't. It's not legal advice, but definitely that's something you want to look at. If you are, if people are paying to come, definitely you should not be screening movies like that on your personal property. Most of the info I'm going to give you will be for the USA. You can check the local licensing authorities in your area for that. Something else, this brings up another interesting point. So he bought a 20-foot movie screen. It's a pretty big movie screen. It's going to be in his yard. The other thing you may want to consider, and this is actually part of being a good neighbor, is amplified sound. If you are doing it, you know, if you're doing it on a Monday, Tuesday night and you're having it blast out and you're doing like 3 movies in a row and it goes until midnight or past that, your neighbors are probably not going to like it, and you could be breaking local noise ordinances. So that's always something else to look at, depending on your town. Some towns don't have them. Some towns do. Sometimes it's 9:30, 10 o'clock. So especially when you're in the middle of the summer, definitely check out that. All right, what else do we have here? If I own the movie I'll be screening, do I still need a license? So if you buy a DVD, Blu-ray or whatever, one of the first things you say is that it's basically for non-theatrical screening. So you're not supposed to be screening that in a public location. It talks about all the fines and all of that. So if it's on your own property, friends and family, typically you're okay. If you do that same event and you were in a park, it's a public place, you really should get movie licensing just to be legal. And I'm not reading out people's names because I crucify people's names and I don't want to do that for you guys. But is the license for a certain period of time or just one day? So typically the non-theatrical movie license is for it's for a day, and it's for a set crowd size. So I actually found this out this past year that you could actually have a couple of screenings on the same day, and as long as the total crowd size for both screenings is not over your allotted amount, you can do that. So that was something I learned this year. But typically, you know, if you're doing an outdoor movie night, you'll only be showing it once. So I think we have a really good follow-up question to that. So when it rains, what do you guys do? So from a personal standpoint, for my business, Funflix, we give a rain day guarantee. So that will give them another day that they can come back and do that movie night. From a licensing perspective, the licensing companies, you got to let them know like the day after, hey, the event didn't happen. It rained, there was a hurricane, whatever it happens to be, you know, there was issue with electricity, we didn't show the movie. They typically give you 1 year to redo that movie. So the first thing you need to do when you find out that event did not happen for whatever reason, let the licensing company know, and then you will get a whole year, calendar year, to rescreen that movie. Now, typically, you can't change the movie. So whatever movie you chose, that's going to be the movie that you're going to have to show. So I actually got something from Swank today. And I'll see if I can pull that up. Which is their calendar, which I thought was kind of fun. And is it going to let me control it myself? There we go. Oh no, I want to control it myself. Pause. There we go. So I thought this calendar was kind of fun. It has the main, I'm going to look over here because it's slightly bigger. I can see what's going on. It has the various days and movies that go with them, which is pretty cool. So let's click through this and see if we can find some fun stuff. So December, Of course, you've got a lot of Christmas movies through December, and it's giving you some ideas of movies to play. We do have a Hanukkah movie right there. And let's click on to the next one. In January we have Elvis's birthday. That's a fun one. You could show something for Elvis. And these give you some really good ideas of various movie nights that you could do throughout the year. Martin Luther King Day, right there. Oh, Lego Day. I didn't know there was a Lego Day. Love Lego. Lego's excellent. Let me show you something. Hang on. Let me flip back to me. So the other day, I had my son come over. What just happened? Oh, my camera just died. Interesting. Hang on. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Let me see if I can bring that camera back up. There we go. I don't know what happened right there. I think I just deleted an input. That was perfect. Excellent. So, Lego. He came by and I've had this. In a box for the longest time. And it is, I don't know if you can see that. It is a Lego, was it 100 year? 100-year Disney. And it has all these individual film cells from various movies. So you've got, some of the really old movies. You've got Lion King. I'm seeing Robin Hood there. The Rescuers. It's kind of brilliant. It goes all the way through various movies. Then if we, I don't know if you can hear that. That's pretty cool. And then how do I open it up? This is where I break it. But somewhere, is this where it... Oh, look. Okay, check this out. So you can open it up. And right in there, it's like inside the thing. And there's a place for the guy to sit. And then the other part, of that whole setup, I'm going to move this back before I knock it over. The other part of the whole setup is you've got Walt Disney, Mickey and Minnie, Bambi, and you've got the elephant right here. But this is how they used to do animation. I don't know if we can see this. So these are all individual. This is a mock-up, of course, and these are all individual plates. Like here. Ooh, there goes Bambi. And then through the, come on, focus. And there would be a camera right here. And then through there, these glass plates, this is how they would do the animation. So the glass plates would give it kind of the depth. And if you've seen any old Disney animation, this is how it was done. And you can actually see this, the real life one of these, at the Disney Museum. I believe that one is in San Francisco in Golden Gate Park. So if you want to see the real full-size live version of that, you can see that. It's very, very cool. All right. So I think that's about it. Thanks for joining me for this. If you do have any questions or want me to hit anything else on a live, definitely put it in the comments below. And we will see you next time. Oh, look, somebody's on. Hi, Andy. Thanks for the feedback. Excellent. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. See you guys next time. Bye.